Alright, today I'm going to be installing this new M4 exhaust on my ZX6R Kawasaki Ninja 2018. I just got this today. What I really liked is that they actually provided instructions and pictures. And of course disclaimers. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the steps with you guys, and hopefully I can make it easy for you guys. I have yet to see anybody install one of these M4s on 2018 Kawasaki's ZX6Rs yet, so hopefully I'll be the first one, and hopefully I make it easy for you guys. Try to go for the step-by-step with you guys. Alright, I'm gonna start right here because this is where everybody's always asking the question. With the 2018s, you have this. You have this little grip, and then you have this little hook right there. That little hook goes on this side right here. This goes in there. So literally what you have to do when pulling this out, it's gonna be under like that. You have to push. You see this grip? If you unclip it from the bottom, from this side, you grab something to wedge it down and slowly press downward and back out, grabbing the bottom and this, so this won't break off until it slips off. Once that happens, you're gonna have these right here, these little Velcro things on there. Then you're gonna have another one of those little grips right there, and it attaches to the side wall right there, right here. See that? Even the professionals will not take this off. They say that it's too hard and that you could break this, and I couldn't find a way to take it off either, so all I did was flex this up, and there's a screw for the seat is right there. I just took it off right now. I don't know if you could barely see it. You see that? That hole? The white gap is? That's the seat. So you have to undo both sides. This side and this other side. And now I gotta find the bolts on this side. I gotta take off it's right there. Look at it, right. Let me see if I can do this. There. Now you gotta undo this one, and the seat will come off. You just gotta be careful that this thing does not scratch the paint on your bike. So be careful with it. So that's the first step. Okay, now this little part, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what the hell it's called, but you see these two right here? These run all the way down towards your fairing down here, and they connect to your exhaust, to your stock exhaust. What I'm gonna do right here, you see this clip? It was inwards like this. I went in and put a flat screwdriver, popped it out, popped the other side out, and I'm gonna pull them out like this. Okay, and the reason I'm doing this is so I could pull this out. Okay, I'm gonna pull these out. Can't do it with one hand, so I gotta use both. I'm gonna pull them out, and then I'm gonna take them off of this. All right, then I could pull them out from the side all the way down. Okay, so apparently I'm not doing it right. I can't take it off yet. I'm gonna go ahead and try taking off the exhaust ones first. I went ahead and loosened these ones, this one, and the fairing one, just in case. That way when I pull this off, I won't crack my fairing. You gotta be very careful when you're working with this right here. The fairing is too close to it. The last thing you wanna do is have to buy another fairing. And believe me, I don't wanna be one of those. And then we'll hopefully be able to loosen those up. Okay, so I went ahead and took off the shield, the heat shield on the bottom. So right here, so we could go ahead and take off the servo. We loosen these up. I did it with the 10mm. Once they're loosened up, we should be able to take them off. And then I'll be able to loosen these up enough to take them off. And I'll be right with you guys. Yeah. This is a quick quick way to tell you, alright? I went ahead and took off this bolt, took it off, took off the spring attachment and this. Once I pulled it up, I was able to unattach the wires themselves, and that was the only way I was able to take these off. Like that. Because that seems a lot easier. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and move on to removing the exhaust itself. And there's a bolt right here. I have to, with the clamp right here. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. And this catalytic converter will be coming off as well. Okay? Okay, before I pulled them out, before I pulled out the wires from the top up, not from top bottom, they were attached to this right here, right there. They were right through here. So you gotta take one by one of them at a time out through this, just squeeze them out and then squeeze the other one out, and once they're out, you go again one by one. You're gonna pull them out this way, slowly, because there's a lot of wires in there that you might damage. Alright guys, and there you have it. Went ahead and loosened this bolt, took it off, and loosened this bolt. Don't worry about holding on to this side because it's welded on, if you could see. Just loosen it enough to where you're able to take this off, because I think you are going to be using this. Just like that. Take it off, leave it off to the side. And then, now we're going to go ahead and loosen this up. See these bolts right there? And there's a couple down here. Just as another grip, one of those, same way of those. There's another one right there. We're going to go ahead and take that off so we can pull this off. Alright? I will show you how to pull it off because I know it's kind of difficult and people struggle with it. Alright guys, I went ahead and pulled it off. It's going to be pretty tight when it's in here. What I did is I started sliding it downward like this, and then I pushed it down that way, pushing it down, and it popped off. Most people have it on the stand and all they do is just turn the tire up and it'll pop it off by itself. It didn't do that much damage. It kind of like made this a little bit loose, but that shouldn't be a big thing. As long as we tighten this, we should be good. So that should be it. Now it's on to put it on the exhaust itself. Alright, so I went ahead and put on the exhaust. You'll feel I had to put, you go in through like this. Make sure you don't bend the aluminum that's in there. Once you feel it tap in, don't force it in, because you don't want to damage the inside of it. So once you feel it tap it in, put it up like that. You see these right here? You loosen them. Make sure you do not fucking force it to where you're gonna mess up the screw, like mostly I did a little. Then you're gonna get this plate right here, which comes with the bolts right there and the lock bolt right there. You're gonna put on the bolt itself on each of them. You're gonna put this behind these two back here, and the new bolts are gonna take over. And as you can see, it has this, and that's where you're gonna screw in your last bolt. Okay, I'll go ahead and give you guys an update as soon as I catch up. Alright guys, I went ahead and put it on. It's right back here. Went ahead and put the bolts, one on the top, one on the bottom. Now it's just about putting the exhaust, and we should be done after that. Right now you'll see the exhaust fully in, and I'll just bolt it on there and we should be good, hopefully. Oh yeah, then I have to tighten this clamp on there. Alright, there you go guys, that's how it looks. I'm already all done. Went ahead and bolted that one on and tighten that on, and we should be good to go. I'm just gonna start it up, see how it is, and first gonna put in the panels back on, and the seat back on, and then I'll start it up. Alright guys, I'm all done. It's all set. Now, you guys know what we have to do now, right? Go ahead and give that a try. Let's try it out. Guys. If that's not loud and you guys can't hear it, feel sorry for you. It sounds amazing. New M4 on the ZX6R 2018 Kawasaki Ninja. Thanks for watching, guys.